Hey everyone, it's Dirk here from HA Photography. I sure hope you're doing well. If you're like me, you've been spending a lot of time lately in virtual meetings, and that seems to be the way that we are conducting business now. I wanted to provide some tips to you today because I find it a little distracting sometimes when you have participants who are really poorly lit, have a big light behind them or in shadow, or there's a lot of contrast. And I think it's really important during virtual meetings to present yourself as best you can. So I've got some tips here today that I hope will make you look better during your virtual meetings. So let me show you what I've got going. You can see I set up my laptop so it is at eye level. I don't want to have people looking down on my bald spot or looking up into my nostrils, because Lord knows we don't need to go there. The other thing that I'm doing, as you can see, is I've got myself situated on a nice comfy couch. I've got my pen and paper and any documents I need handy. I make sure that I'm also fully prepared with the meeting details and perhaps the password. Now, in regards to lighting, what I find works really well is if you have a nice plain white room, that's great. Not totally necessary. And I try and find a north-facing window. And why north? Well, it is the most constant light throughout the day. There's not going to be any direct sunlight coming in. So the light is less contrasty, we'll say. And you can either have your laptop sort of situated right here in front of the window, so that way when you're looking back at me, you can see that the light is nice and even on my face. I purposely choose a room that doesn't have a lot of distracting details in the background. We happen to have a workout room here with the nice cozy couch, and I use that because it will keep sounds out from the rest of the house. It's not a distracting background, and the light here is really easy. The good light is really easy to find here. So find a nice room, clean background, and I have, my light here. I'm normally situated, so I've got the outside light coming here. And as you can see here, I've also made the use of these O-rings, which are, or O-lights or circle lights. I don't know what they're called. They're about $50. They're readily available. I think London Drugs sells them. You don't need to have them, but I like to have, I'm a little vain, so I want to make sure that I'm looking as good as I can. So I've got my main light coming this way, and then I've got my fill light here, and that will just fill in any shadows and make me look all beautiful and ready for the meeting. The other thing I like to do is I like to make sure that I'm dressing up for my meetings. I really think it's important, even though we're not meeting in person, to present yourself as professionally as possible. And so I've got, the jacket, but don't look too far down because you'll see I'm wearing shorts. It is summertime, but no one's seeing that. So I always make sure to present myself, and don't forget to smile. These are interesting times, and I think we need to keep the energy up and be positive and be thankful that we're still able to connect and do business. I hope this has been helpful. Hope to see you all actually in person soon. Please feel free to connect with me if you have any questions about how to improve your lighting during a virtual meeting. Take care. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.